Hello everyone, I hope you are ready to do some yoga. I'm feeling kind of sluggish right now, and what's interesting is that after we do this yoga, I'm gonna feel like 100 times better. So, yoga is one of those things that it energizes our bodies. It might not do it right away, but later on, the blood is flowing, your body's oxygenated, and you just leave in a better place than when you came. So I wanted to do a little side body stretching and twisting today. We're gonna start. Let's start in a nice, comfortable, seated position, please. So as you're ready, just find a place in the center of your mat, or the top of your mat. Cross your legs, or sit hips to heels, or maybe on a little meditation cushion or a pillow. Let your hands rest on your knees. Allow your eyes to gently shut down. And focus on your breath. Taking nice, full, deep inhales. And calming and complete exhales. With each inhale, focus on growing taller, getting longer. And each exhale, keeping that space but softening into it. Now keeping your breath nice and full and steady, let's start to move into a circular fashion with the torso. Holding on to the knees to bring the chest down. Opening across the low back into the hips. Remember, you can take any pace that you like with these circles. When you're ready, switch the direction of your circle. Try and dip your chest a little lower. Let's do 2 more here. And then meet me back in the middle. Let your eyes gently open up, please. Take your hands out to the sides of the body so your arms are long. With the breath in, sweep both arms up and overhead. As you exhale, lower your right hand down, reach the left arm up and over, really stretch and reach, roll your top ribs back. Inhaling back to center, lift and lengthen, exhale, switch. Left hand down, right arm up and over. Keep your right hip anchored as your fingertips reach nice and long. And then with our breath, inhale, lift. Exhale, stretch right. Inhale, lift. Exhale, stretch left. Inhale up, exhale, stretch right. Inhale up, exhale, stretch left. Let's do that one more time and hold each side though. Inhale up, exhale, stretch right, pause. Pause and breathe. Relax your right shoulder away from the right ear. Come back to center as you breathe in. Switch sides, left arm down, right arm up and over. Again, we hold. Make more space with your breath. Inhale back up to center. Now this time as you exhale, I want you to twist over to the right. Take your left hand to your right knee. Right fingertips back behind you and turn through the torso. Draw your left shoulder towards the right knee. Pull your right ribs back behind you. Inhale back to center. Exhale, twist to the left. Right hand to left knee. Stay tall and long through the spine. And then inhale, unwind, reach both arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Let's come forward into all fours, tabletop position. So as you come into tabletop, you guys know this, stack your shoulders over your wrists and your hips over your knees. We'll take our feet flat to the mat today. As you breathe in, come into cow. Take your hips up, your eyes up, heart pulls forward. Exhale and round into cat. Chin to the chest, scoop the tailbone low. Draw the front ribs in. Inhale into cow, heart and the hips tilt up. Exhale, round into cat. Empty the lungs, make space in your body. 2 more times. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Come back into a neutral spine. And I want you to take your right arm forward and your left leg back for spinal balance. And then notice if your low back is collapsing. And remember, you want to fill the low back up with the breath. Hug the front ribs in as you reach nice and long to the front of your mat and then to the back of the mat. Connect to your center here. Think about space between your armpits and your hips. Hold and breathe. Gently release. Switch sides, left arm forward, right leg back. Right inner thigh rolls up towards the ceiling. Right index finger knuckle presses down, right tricep rolls back. Keep stretching front of the room to the back of the room. Back leg strong, hold just a little bit longer. Gently release. Come back into all fours. Walk your knees in just a little bit more and go ahead and sit your hips to your heels. I'm going to turn on the diagonal for you. While you're here, I want you to sweep your arms around and up. Interlace your fingers here. Press the palms towards the ceiling. So you're pressing up through the palms, but then also draw the shoulders down the back without letting your ribs poke out. So there's a lot of stuff going on here. Keep that space and length, and of course, drawing in. Press your palms over to the right. Come back to center with the breath in. Exhale, switch up and over to the left. Back to center, breathe in. Exhale, release your arms back down to the sides, and let's come into our first downward facing dog. So we're actually going to do a little bit of vinyasa today. I don't think we've actually done that yet in our classes. Maybe we've done a little bit of sun salutations. That's what we're going to do to get our bodies warm. So as you come into your downward dog, pedal through the feet, bend the knees, wiggle the hips. Maybe curl the toes under. Take a moment to settle into down dog. Again, we're looking to make length throughout the sides of our bodies. From your downward facing dog, inhale. Exhale, walk or jump to the top of your mat. With an inhale, lift halfway, crown moves forward, tailbone goes back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain, reach your arms all the way up and overhead. Exhale, forward fold, dive through the center of the body, head down last. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plank, step or jump back. Lower all the way down to the ground. Use the knees if you'd like. Point your toes back. Inhale into cobra. Lift and lengthen. Narrow elbows. Feet move, still pressing down. Exhale, lower the chest. Curl your toes under. Activate the legs. Inhale, tabletop or plank. Exhale, back. Downward facing dog. Let's do that a couple more times. Take a breath in here. Exhale to the top of your mat. Walk or jump. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain. Push down, reach up, stretch up. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plank. Lower all the way down. Toes back, inhale, cobra. Shoulders away from ears. Exhale, lower the chest, curl the toes. Inhale, plank or tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Exhale to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain. Stretch, reach up. Exhale, back into forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plank, step or jump back. Lower down to the ground. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower. Curl your toes under. Inhale, tabletop or plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. As you breathe in, take your right leg towards the ceiling. Exhale and bend the knee. Roll the hip open. Inhale, back to straight leg. Exhale, lunge. Take a great big step through. As you inhale, I want you to sink the hips a little bit deeper. Then exhale, draw the hips back and up, out forehead to shin. Inhale, back into your lunge. Exhale, draw the hips up and back. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, draw the hips up and back. Inhale into the lunge. Lower your left knee down, top of the left foot, and reach both arms overhead for crescent moon. But what we're going to do with crescent moon, you're going to turn your palms forward. Grab your left wrist with your right hand and pull up and over to the right. So you're getting a very, very big stretch along the left side of your body. Keep pressing your left hip forward, but not your ribs, just the left hip forward and your right hip back. Inhaling, come back to center, free the hands. Exhale, lower the hands down and step back into plank. Now your choice, you can go back to down dog here or take a chaturanga, half or all the way down, followed by upward dog or cobra. Exhale, we meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts up. Exhale, bend the knee, let the hip roll open. Inhale, back to straight leg. Exhale, lunge, squeeze in to step through. Melt the hips, draw your heart forward, take a breath in. Exhale, pull the hips back. Inhale, lunge, we move forward and down. Exhale, hips come up and back. Last one, inhale, lunge. Exhale, hips up and back. Inhale to lunge. Lower the right knee down, as well as the top of the right foot. Then inhale, arms up and overhead, crescent moon. Palms face forward. This time you grab your left wrist, pull up and over to the, grab your right wrist, pull up and over to the left. Right hip presses forward, left hip pulls back. Right ribs roll back, left ribs roll forward. So see how we have to kind of play with the body to find that alignment. Keep stretching, keep reaching, most importantly, keep breathing. And then inhale back to center. Release your hands down to the ground as you exhale and then step back into plank. Again, your choice, chaturanga or down dog. Adding on, inhale, right leg lifts up. Go ahead and bend the knee to roll the hip open here. Come back to your straight leg. Exhale, step through, lunge. I'm going to have you keep the back knee lifted to begin. Rise all the way up into crescent lunge. Biceps by the ears. Now, on your exhale breath, bring your hands together at heart center. Hinge forward, so body's on a diagonal. And then twist to the right. Hook your left elbow outside of the right leg. Notice my back knee. It's not bending. It's fully extended. It's straight. And then my hips are still in one line. My left hip isn't rolling down. Chest stays open. Navel draws in. Gaze can be down, out, or up towards the ceiling. Just a couple more breaths here. Gently unwind, plant your hands on either side of this front foot. Straighten your front leg. But this time, step your left foot forward to come into pyramid pose. The difference is the left heel is currently pressing down. If it's not pressing down, take a shorter stance so that you can get it to press down. Draw your right hip back, so pull it back. Left hip forward. Continue to push down in the left heel and right big toe mount. If you can, fold a little bit deeper into or over the right leg. If hamstrings or low back are really tight, you might need blocks here or books, but just stretch. Right hip back again, last 2 breaths. As you inhale, pull the chest off the thigh. Keep your left hand down on your mat or a block. Revolve triangle pose. Right arm is going to reach up. Oh, I need a block here. So, do the best that you can. Your left heel should still be pressing down. I really should have a block right here, you guys. So, if you have a moment to run and grab a book if you don't have one, go ahead and do that. Because I want you to keep that spine nice and long rather than rounded. Just pull your chest forward, inner thighs back, and then release the twist. Step your left foot to meet the right, forward, fold, head and neck relax. Inhale all the way up, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift as you breathe in. Exhale is down dog or chaturanga. Left leg lifts with the breath in. Exhale, bend the knee, roll the hip open. Inhale, straight leg. Exhale, lunge. Soften through those hips. Rise all the way up, crescent lunge. Back knee lifted. Arms reach up, hips are squared. Focus on your foundation because we are only building from here. Sit a little bit lower, get your left thigh parallel to the ground, and then bring hands together at heart. Shift forward as you breathe in. Exhale, twist, this time to the left. Hook your right elbow outside of the left leg. Rotate through the torso. neutral position, not too far away from the chest and not tucked in, ears in line with shoulders. Stay with it just a little bit longer. Strong legs, strong core to turn and twist. And gently unwind. Hands free in your front foot. Straighten your left leg this time and walk your right foot in till the heel presses down, and then pull left hip back, right hip forward. Bow over the left leg. Now adding on again. Inhale, pull the chest away from the thigh. Keep your right hand down on your mat or blocks or books. Left arm reaches up for revolved triangle pose. Keep pushing the back foot down, especially the heel, pulling left hip back. Sit the breath. Keep turning and twisting. And then gently release. Right foot meets the left. Forward fold. Inhale, mountain. Lift and reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, down dog or chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra if you took the chaturanga. And exhale back, downward facing dog. As you breathe in, take your right leg up. We're not going to bend the knee this time, just exhale for a pigeon. Sweep the knee forward. Walk the left knee back. Press both knees down to lift the chest, and then walk yourself all the way down. Make your way back in a downward facing dog. Plant the hands, curl the left toes, step back. Move around as you wish. And whenever you're ready, you'll switch sides. Left leg lifts up with the breath in. Exhale, pigeon. Sweep through. Wiggle the right leg back. Press the knees down, lift the chest, hug in, and then fold forward. And start to press yourself back up. We're not going to go back in a downward dog this time. Just want you to swing both legs out in front of you. Keep your knees bent as you lay back. And take your feet wide, about the width of your mats. Arms out to a goalpost position to begin. Now let both of your knees relax over to the left. If you can, if it doesn't feel bad, if it feels okay in your body, stack your left ankle on the outside of your right knee. So it's helping to anchor that thigh down. So you're starting to feel a stretch through the quad, up into the hip. I want to move that stretch up into the side body. So start to reach your right arm back behind you. Reach. As you're reaching, the right knee presses down. It's anchored by the left heel or left ankle. Then pull your right elbow down. Unstack the left ankle. Switch. Let the knees fall to the right. Once you get settled in, stack your right ankle on the left outer knee if that feels okay. And that one last add-on, reach the left arm back behind you. Really stretch. And gently pull left elbow back down. Uncross the ankle from the knee. And then come back to center. Hug both knees into the chest, rocking side to side. And then I'm right by my wall today, and you're doing this at home, so you can move as you need to. I want to do Shavasana in legs up the wall. So you're just going to take your hips, doesn't matter which one, your right or your left, right up to the side of the wall, where the floor and the wall meet together. And then you're going to lean back and swing your legs around. So your legs are up the wall, right? Super cool. What's awesome about legs up the wall is, besides it being so restorative, you can actually take variations on the legs. So if you want to stretch your inner thighs a little bit more, just take your legs wide. If you want to get your hips a little bit more, come into Baddha Konasana, the soles of the feet touch, knees open out. If you want to stay in the middle and focus more on hamstrings and rooting down, just have your legs normal, fully extended. But whatever you choose, find your position now. And if it's not convenient for you to move to the wall, just stay in the middle at legs of the imaginary wall, as I call it. And let your eyes gently close. Any arm position will do, out to the sides, on your person. So again, I am going to leave you here in your variation of legs at the wall as long as you would like to stay. I mean, you could stay there up to 10 minutes. Whenever you exit the pose, just roll to one side and slowly press yourself up. But again, give yourself at least 5 minutes. Continue practicing compassion towards yourself, towards what you're saying to yourself, to what you're thinking about yourself, to the way that you're moving your body, and the way that you are feeding your body. Thanks again for another wonderful week, you guys. Namaste.